What's up? Today is August 5th, 2023, Saturday. I am so glad I didn't have to wake up to work this morning. So, hope you're all doing well today. Pretty good start so far. I'm on my way to go get Gabby and Justin from her friends. Yeah, I tried to make a video last night for a part 2. I don't remember for what, though. I really don't remember why, Other than just to really talk about yesterday, though. It's cold. I'm turning this down. I know about yesterday, I finished the Mario movie in the morning. I watched that Super Mario Bros. Movie. I kind of have mixed reviews on it. It's not a bad movie, though. It's cool. I would watch it again if I was bored. But, it's not the best Illumination film I've seen. And it's not it's one of the better video game adaptations. So, I don't know. It probably is one of the better ones. But it's not really the best movie. I don't know. I can't really compare what's better. I liked the only live action, not so good rated, it is actually pretty good rated, but not really liked in a sense because of the rest of the series, is the Resident Evil movie that came out in 2002. I like that movie. That was a good movie. The rest of them I didn't like. Welcome to Raccoon City I did not like. Personally, I can understand why a lot of people didn't like it, and they're not going to do it now anyway because the actor died. Plus, a lot of people didn't like it. The new Resident Evil show that came out last year in 2022, the new Raccoon City, it take place in the future in 2036, and then when they were kids, it took place in 2022. I genuinely really like that show because it's new. I get it. People like the original story. Don't fuck with the originals. I understand that. I'm the same way about certain things, remakes and stuff like that, but this story is like a fresh new reboot, it's not related other than small little characters related to an original story somehow, and I really like that premise. I really like the story because me personally, Resident Evil is one of those stories that I'm genuinely sick of hearing 1998, Raccoon City, Leon Kennedy, just all the shit we've seen in video games. And but besides that, I genuinely like that new show. It still had the same monsters, zombies, the zombie dogs, the lickers, I like that new Resident Evil show. That was a good show. But that's my personal opinion, because I can understand why a lot of people didn't like it. And then Lance Reddick, the guy who played Albert Wesker, he was in a John Wick and all that stuff. He died sometime this year or last. I'm pretty sure it was sometime this year. So, but yeah, I saw the Mario movie. I thought it was okay. It wasn't really the best, but it was good. Glad Illumination made it, of all people. Honestly, I like Illumination. I don't like the Minions Rise of Gru and Minions. I don't care for Minions. I like Despicable Me, though, 1 and 2. Only 1 and 2. I don't care for 3. I don't care for Minions. Minions Rise of Gru. I don't care for any of those movies. I don't care for Secret Life of Pets. I didn't care for Sing. Mostly just Despicable Me. And there were, again, they're not bad movies, though. I just didn't roll with them personally. They're just not my cup of tea for Illumination movies, but they're not bad movies. But I'd rather watch Super Mario Bros. Than all of those movies personally. But again, I'm not like jump into where, like Star Wars, I can watch Star Wars a billion times and never get tired, and I just like Star Wars, you know. I like Star Wars a lot, you know. It's that series, other than the prequels, the sequels, my bad, that I genuinely just have no hate for, you know. Like I don't feel meh, you know. I could just watch it a billion times. Super Mario Bros. I just felt like meh, and a genuine meh, you know. It's not like a ugh meh, you know. It's just like a meh, okay, you know, kind of like that. But other than that, work. I went to work. Work was a little frustrating, but work was pretty cool. I met more of TJ's friends in person. Again, I played with all of them on Xbox. But I've never met Corwin. I don't think I really talked to Corwin. I met George. I've met Aiden a few times already. I met Gio for the first time. He wouldn't. Every time he kept bumping into me, he wouldn't stop telling me to clean up shit. You know, I'm like, you clean that shit up. But I told them that I wasn't talking much because before they came in, my coworker that I've talked about and I've recorded him talking, Michael Brown, was talking to me while I was cleaning, and I got in. Basically, they didn't want him there, so they told me to stop talking to him, you know, while working, you know, because he doesn't even go to play the games. He's just there. But of course, me and that manager talked about it at the end of the day. I'm like, he just comes in to talk, you know. He's like, I'm good. You're good to me. He's like, you're good, dude. It's just, we just don't need him here on his day off. If you know, we got enough of him here on the 3 days. And I'm like, yeah, I don't even want him there. It's just, you know, he just happens to come in, you know, but I'm going to tell him, you know, I'm going to, like, push him away, tell him to just go home or something like that. So, of course, he doesn't need to be at the fucking arcade. Like, if he's not there to play the games, if he's not there to just do time play, because he literally just comes in to talk. Like, that's it. He just comes in to talk to us, and it's like, dude, you don't need to come in to talk to us. So, yeah, they're probably going to let that guy go. Yeah, and then right after that, you know, because I like cleaning the cab shooting games. Hence that I don't do them all the time, and this is what I was explaining to Ron. But, you know, Ron kind of jumps to conclusions way too quickly based on what he sees rather than what's behind the closed doors. So, like, for example, yesterday we were out of the walk-in sign-in sheets, which is what walkie you're using, what time you signed it in, what time you're signing it out, your name, blah, blah, blah. We didn't have the sheets, so all of us just waited till we had the sheets. Ron, hours later, automatically says something, make sure to sign your sign-in sheets, guys. And I'm just like, does this motherfucker even know why none of us signed the sign-in sheets? Like, did he just assume we just didn't want to? Like, that's Ron's problem. He just automatically assumes, and he gets frustrated at people whenever something doesn't go his way, something he doesn't see fit. He'll just automatically assume that we're just being terrible and doing it on purpose. And, you know, like for example, yesterday, and they all understood how frustrated I was, because I'm like, it's fucking stupid, dude, because I'm not on those games all the time. I go to them every few days. And I do. I like cleaning the shooter games solely based because I can sit down. That is the truth, but I'm not sitting on those games constantly. You know, I'm not sitting on the games. I'm getting up, I'm cleaning the games all around, and really, I just short clean them. They're like, you don't have to deep clean them all the time. I'm like, that's the thing. I'm not deep cleaning them, you know? I'm not deep cleaning them. There's a cop behind me. I'm just, you know, so I need to drive under 35, over 35. 38 is fine. But yeah, you know, he started telling me that I'm on these games a lot, and Pops did notice that too, but I told him the same thing. I'm just moving around each game area I'm just moving. I'm not on these games all the time. You'll see me cleaning anime games, and Pops can't deny that I'm not on all those games, the shooting games all the time. I'm not on those games all the time, cleaning them, and I'm not even deep cleaning them. Like I just clean them like normal, and I deep clean them from time to time because that's what Stacia requested. So I'm just like, I really didn't see what the problem was when they both kept brought it up. Really, I was just like, I'm not even on those games all the time. Once deep cleaning it, okay, I can understand that. I can, because I would wipe the outsides of the games. I would wipe, but when I'm not deep cleaning them, I just get the windows and I get the screen and I get the guns and the seats. That's it. Everything other than the walls, the outside walls, inside walls, I consider to be deeper cleaning, But, so I just told them I'm not going to go near those games. I'm just going to stick with the games in the middle and the basketball until I get bitched at to stop being on those games. And they said that's fine. Because it's fucking ridiculous that... Look, Ron is weirdly one of the more... Not really, but he seems chill, but not really chill at the same time. Ron irritates the crap out of me. Like, that guy really irritates the crap out of me. Because it's like, when I went to get my car fixed, I was gone for the first hour. He tried to get after me on why I didn't call in. I'm like, because I let Tabitha know the day before. Because I'm supposed to let Tabitha know, not you. That's what I told him. I'm not supposed to let you know. I'm supposed to let Tabitha know. And, he's an idiot because he thinks he can control all the departments. And really, he's amusement and bowling. Either that, food. I think amusement and bowling. Nobody likes that guy. Literally nobody likes that guy. But yeah, so after that, again, my cousin came with his friends. That was somewhat nice, but I apologized to them because I couldn't really talk to them much because, I didn't want to get in trouble for talking to people anymore. I after the whole Michael incident, I was just like, I'm not going to really talk to them as much and it sucks because Aiden's moving to Germany. So that was the last time I'll see him, really, in person for the long run. Probably ever. I don't know. But yeah. So after that, I came home. Stayed up till midnight, but fell asleep pretty fast. I got to sleep in pretty late this time. I slept until like 9:30. So I woke up like 45 minutes ago, and I was gonna get in the shower as soon as I got up, and then Gab called me to come and get her. I don't really remember much else of yesterday, honestly. I don't think really anything else happened. I talked to my dad for a minute. Not really much else. I don't really know. I got paid. I paid my car. Got to pay the phone when it comes out in a few days. Got to get gas. I'm probably going to go do that real quick. Before it's raining. I hadn't seen the rain in a while. I'm gonna call them to come out. Kids got the fucking chalk everywhere. Alright, I'm gonna call them, but yeah, not really much else to yesterday. I'm here, I gotta call them, so that's about it. Just enjoying my weekend. It barely just started. Well, it started yesterday, but you know what I mean. Time off, so till then, bye for now.